chill gripping much of the nation. No such worries today here in the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tag! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it up past the 35.
12 yards.
Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. When you have those types of runs, got to settle them back into their seats.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! Go!
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be soon now running for Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get back out. We just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to see? Get those backs in the space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pick on first down. They gave him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. This defense for the Jags, they were terrific in a win over Tennessee a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Play action. Now Richardson. Jaguar pressure. Jaguars. Approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19! Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure to Griffin. He goes down once more. Josh Hines-Allen. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, first and 10. At the 31-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
On red.
Lawrence will throw. And that's complete to TN on the right field. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence. And it's going to be caught. It's the rookie from Clemson. Inside the 15 before they drop it.
catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Here's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his man in stride, complete. And the Jaguars are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch.
Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Hunter, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jags get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Cam Little to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 14th touchdown now of the year.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle.
And we are tied at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And they work this right field across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Well, he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Son.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete.
Maybe a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take a field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They go play action with Richardson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. They'll be taken down, but not before they're working across midfield. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Colts.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about the quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. As he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Running straight ahead. It's all right. I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they won. So possession will remain within them.
It's not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get them all. The next guy comes through and picks them up.
And avoids the turnover.
60 Eagles, 60.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
1st down.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down, he competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, I think that went quite well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A little misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Jaguars 15-yard line.
Richardson.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken the lead.
The kicker on.
They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
14. Jaguars 10.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And now a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. Well, at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive doesn't really care. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You've got fan bases that wanted that. That weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Lawrence finds his target in Ingram. That's a run to run now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 16
16 more on that one and another first down.
Jaguars first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
He's tackled.
They have to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them in the field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he's got it. That's Thomas. Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars will take the lead here. The final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he is out of bounds
Colts take over past the 30 at their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down,
already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Ready, break.
Second and 10.
Rig. 60, Vikings, 60, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 18, 5 in.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it blows up third down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So now third and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And the Fowler's blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They spotted at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
At 17.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tight football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
They probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
37-yard line.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And shooting the tackle, and that's some room. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 36. Operating from the gun. Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Easy, route.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And the complete dish to Ingram is tied in. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be the inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. And Thomas has it. It's going to fishing for 7 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
The kick is complete. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Makes the score Jaguars
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 3rd and 3.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to catch up here.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Jaguars take over
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10
At their own 37.
Hey.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's a short one here compared to his tight end.
It's a gain of 12.
And he'll bring it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down.
First down.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
These are 24. Next one, side. Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets his down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd
I do
and
think
2.
it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He's going to step up and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Red on red.
Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will be the Jaguars' 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
On red. Easy. Real.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And throws it on the move, but can't connect.
second-guessed. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. The RPO will keep it himself.
Seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence will throw.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Ready?
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, games one just doesn't go right for you. An interception's a result. So, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give the tail out of the gun.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. No gain on
He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to it quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Off play action, Richardson.
And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, he had him running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. A nice punt and a good run back as well, 15 yards. That will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this swing lead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 11. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Red on red.
1st and 10
Tomato,
at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
A fake on a jet sweep. Now Lawrence on play action.
And seeing the options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. A short throw to Ingram. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Lawrence going to throw again. He'll try and do this himself.
He's got this down the yard, too shy of 40 before he's out of bounds.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
But that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned.
On the red. Take right open.
Now Lawrence.
Thomas has got it. Complete. He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Hey, I'm going.
Looking to throw Lawrence.
There's the right side here. Complete. He gets it inside the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, run. Son, it's at 11-11.
Here's Lawrence.
Guys, Lawrence caught it. Touchdown. Jaguars. From 8 yards out.
And the Jaguars are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Now the try here for the point after.
And
it leads out to 14.
makes the score Jaguars 31, Colts 17. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if they have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The ball under 42. It's 2nd and 2.
Kevin Tyrus.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Red, 20, Silver.
On account of ETO. And then the maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 34.
things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Okay,
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, hey, hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass to the sideline. He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Here we go.
ETN up the middle. He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
At the 21-yard
I
line.
like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Off to Thomas on the left side. Lawrence was dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And 1.
They'll run the ETN. Nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Lawrence. That's to his running back complete. He was trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. They probably don't need to run a play here, but he's going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. It looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. Here's Thomas. The Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped forward. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring out returns with a blocked ball. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They